Most entrepreneurs obsess over the wrong numbers. Early in my marketing agency days, I was obsessed with how much money I was spending on advertising, trying to lower my cost for customer acquisition, my CAC. Spoiler alert, it almost destroyed my business and my marriage. What I should have been doing is measuring my LTV, my lifetime value, and then monitoring my marketing based off of my LTV and CAC ratio. And if you're not doing that, it's probably why your business has stopped growing. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to measure your LTV and your CAC so that you can properly assess if your marketing is working or if you're just spending and burning money. Most of you watching this video have no idea what LTV or CAC means, or you're not measuring it. LTV is lifetime value. It's how much your customers spend with you over the duration of their lifetime with you. And your CAC, your cost for customer acquisition, is how much money you spend as the business on acquiring new customers. That's your marketing and that's your sales and that's anything around those activities. This is why your lifetime value of a customer is more important than the cost to acquire them. At the end of the day, your CAC, your cost of customer acquisition, has a floor. You have to spend money on creating content or running advertisements or both. And at the end of the day, you can only reduce those costs so much. But with your lifetime value of a customer, the ceiling is essentially limitless. You can continue to sell to people you've already sold to before. And one of the easiest ways to grow your business is to sell to people who have already bought from you because they already trust you and know you. So my takeaway is to not really focus on your CAC and really focus on your business model and learn how to increase your lifetime value of every customer. Here's the easy way to increase the lifetime value of every customer you have. The easiest way is to increase how much you charge them and increase the number of times that you charge them. So while selling a digital ebook might seem like a good idea, but if those people are not buying from you over and over again, it's quickly a race to the bottom. Ideally, you want to get to the place where you have some sort of recurring revenue model from your customers, whether that's a service you provide them, whether that's a subscription to software or supplements. And then you want to look at ways that you can upsell to related or new products or services. But I wouldn't really worry about upselling until you're at least in the multi-seven figures a year. And then you want to decrease your churn rate, which is how many recurring people that are paying you drop out and stop paying you. And the easiest way to lower your churn is to increase the value of your product or service that you're providing. Because if people's perceived value of your product or service is higher than the cost that they're paying, they're basically never going to cancel. And here's how to lower your cost for customer acquisition. The number one biggest way to lower your CAC is to use organic, high intent marketing. That means not just posting on Instagram every single day because you think that's what you should do. That's not a marketing strategy. It's creating high intent content on YouTube, like the video you're watching now, or really understanding what search engine optimization and AI optimization really looks like. That means finding an actual content strategy based on what people are searching or asking ChatGPT is the easiest way to create content that's going to be served to more and more people over time instead of dying and fizzling out after 24 hours on Instagram. And what I teach in the Auto Growth Academy, which is my community that you can learn how to grow high intent marketing without posting 10 times a day on social media, we preach to actually transfer your dollars spent on advertising to simply just retargeting people who have seen you organically. It is single-handedly the biggest ROI you're going to receive by transitioning your ads from paying to see new eyeballs to actually paying to see people who already know you and just selling them on your product or your service. The way I fixed my marketing agency's LTV to CAC ratio was not by decreasing my cost, was actually by accepting that I can spend more money on my marketing because my CAC was so low and my lifetime value for our service clients is so high that I was stressing when I would spend like $500, $1,000 to acquire a new customer. But my lifetime value of a customer is literally in like the $200,000, $300,000. So looking at that, I was like realizing I'm spending like less than 1% of my lifetime value on the cost to acquire a new customer. I could spend $10,000, $50,000 to acquire a customer who's going to spend $300K over the course of 3 years with me, like no problem. So depending on what your LTV to CAC ratio looks like, it can really influences the decisions that you make in your business. So let me know where you're at in your business. Do you know what your LTV and CAC is? What is it? Drop it down in the comments so we can compare and share and help other entrepreneurs understand where we stand.